Buff, buff, debuff, debuff. Fingers crossed we hit a crazy number. Hopefully I did this right. Hopefully I managed my buffs properly. I have a feeling I did it. First recording of the day. 4 mil, 4.5 mil. What's going on, YouTube? Effective television here. And in today's video, we're going over Green Ghetto. If you guys did not know, hidden inventory, premature death, one more day. So tomorrow, look, y'all, if y'all want to stream for me, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully it snows to where I don't have to go to work. But as you guys can see, this is the first banner we're getting. Now, 10 days later, if you guys check the timeline of events, see here, it says May 21st. Right, and then we got the GOJO banner. 10 days later, we got the Ghetto banner. I think on global, we might be getting it sooner. Don't take my word for it. I'm just saying, hey, the longest we will have to wait is 10 days because that's how long JP waited. All right, now let's get into the unit and his showcase. As you guys can see here, on the Japanese version of the game, Green Ghetto sits comfortably in double S tier. I completely agree with this. When it comes to green and support, green is really lacking a lot of support. So this is going to be a really, really good pickup for your mono green team because as you guys know, look, bro, there's a couple monsters on that green team. There's going to be a lot of green monsters coming. See, if you guys not get this free to play Mahito, or Hollow Purple Gojo, this Nanami is going to get a crazy buff. Honestly, I believe this Nanami is better than this green Yuji after his buff. And then even now with the hidden potential system, green is going to be crazy because of these two units. But it's already going to be crazy because you get the Maki, the Nobara. This Nobara, depending on the setup, can put just as many numbers as this Hollow Purple Gojo. It just takes her a little bit longer. So I digress. So let's get into the Green Ghetto's kit. Look, don't sleep on this guy. Global, please, please. I know everybody's gonna tell you to skip him. Go for Teen Gojo and get Toji. But Teen Ghetto is still comp. He cannot Black Flash, but it's okay. He's a combined damage dealer. He's a debuffer really, but he can still deal a little bit of damage depending on how you set him up. In today's video, I'm only showing his support capabilities. I will try and see if I can get a crazy nuke, but in my next video, when his banner comes out the day before his banner, I'll do a solo Ghetto showcase. So let's get into it, right? So instant strike, skill 1, deals melee combined damage. So Chijutsu and Jujutsu damage to an enemy for 2 hits. If own curse technique is 30 or above, increase own critical hit rate. So this is going to be good because this skill takes no cursed energy. So you're going to be getting that CE up as well as you're going to be getting a critical hit rate up. So this is good for him because what you're going to do is you're going to be debuffing. You're going to hit an instant strike and then you're probably going to like nuke. But like I said, I'll get into that showcase later. All right. Skill 2, right? Deals range combined damage, 50% taijutsu, and 130% jujutsu damage to the selected enemy. Like a lot of you guys are gonna have this around 7 or 8. I'll get into my values later. I can't remember off the top of my head at the moment, but I'll get into it in a bit. Increases on selected enemies jujutsu damage received. So the skill 2 is really, really good. Really, really good. And then skill 3 is deals ranged combined damage equal to deals range combined damage and taijutsu and jujutsu to selected enemy. Increase selected enemy's jujutsu damage received by 16% taijutsu damage. So this is skill 1 is good for a jujutsu damage. Like if you have for example, if you run a Hollow Purple Gojo or you're running free to play Mahito, but skill 3 is really good if you're running that Maki, that green Maki. So it just depends on who you have on your team, who this mono green debuffer is supporting. He's probably the best mono green support, honestly. And then his ultimate Rainbow Dragon deals combined damage equal to taijutsu and jujutsu to select an enemy. So these values it gets pretty gnarly as you go up, but still combined damage is always solid. Increases on break damage, increases on maximum curse energy by 40 for 2 turns, recover on curse energy by 20. So goodness gracious, you're gonna be burning curse energy, you're gonna get his ult, and then he's gonna get curse energy back. You're gonna be burning it some more here, and then you're gonna get it back. Like honestly, like I'm gonna get into the memories, but there's one memory that I did not put that I was gonna go over later. Look, I really like that memory, kind of over these other 2 standard memories. Auto skills absorption. When defeating an enemy, recovers own cursed energy by 10. The more enemies defeated at once. So this is just basically every time he kills an enemy, he covers 10 curse energy. Same as the blue Ghetto, the adult Ghetto from movie Zero. But one thing I forgot to mention is that on skill 2 and skill 3, if selected entity for effective green types attacks, And if own curse energy is 30 above or 35 or above, he'll get some form of jujutsu or taijutsu damage increase. So this guy is uber good, uber duper good against green weak enemies. The guy I'll be running in today's video is Hollow Purple Gojo. But if not, a lot of you guys just got this Mahito. He's gonna make this Mahito do numbers, plural. Let's get into his memories, right? Memories I recommend you guys run or Grand Exorcism because he's a combined attacker, jujutsu, and taijutsu. These ones are good. These ones are actually really good. Grand Exorcism as well as local souvenirs. One I forgot to mention is it's an offensive memory, the offensive damage memory. Where is it? This one wouldn't be too bad. Adult time would not be bad. But the memory I'll be using in today's video, I'm brain farting at the moment. It's the, hold on. All right, so the memory I'll be using in today's video is this one right here, the free to play alt gauge memory. The reason I'm using this memory over the other ones that I recommended is because he gets that curse energy from his ultimate, right? And you're going to be burning curse energy to debuff. So I was just like, it's just a cycle. Your alt gauge gives you CE. Your CE is then burned in your skills. So it's I think it's a really great memory. I really enjoy it on him. I'm gonna be honest. In today's video, we're gonna attempt tower 30, floor 37, and let's see what we can do in this showcase. All right, so tower, we're gonna be on floor 37. So I am playing this off my computer right now, and it's always a little laggy. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why it's so laggy. Well, let's get into it, right? So, Momo, Yaga, I did that out of order, but it's okay. Ghetto, and then this monster right here. And I'm just putting him here for the CP, the combat power. All right, so you guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who are you guys actually going to summon for? Like, who are you prioritizing? Like, I get it. He's a support. Green doesn't have a good support right now. Green hasn't had a good support since his release. So if you even do manage to summon for him and you still manage to pick him up, it's still a W in my opinion. So here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to, actually, could help him get more curse energy off rip, but we're going to buff, use the memories for alt gauge, as well as give him alt gauge on his skill 2, and then we're just going to debuff with Gojo. So from this point forward, every time we're debuffing with Gojo, I don't know if I have non-standard on this account. I did forget to check, so it doesn't really matter non-standard too much because Hollow Purple Gojo is going to do damage regardless, and this setup is going to make him nuke. So I want to see him hit a crazy number. I just don't want Momo to die anytime soon. Momo lost some curse energy. It's okay. We're going to debuff. The same thing. So we're going to give him back curse energy by ulting this goober and keep debuffing. And then from there, we're just going to keep debuffing until we get Hollow Purple Gojo to do some crazy stuff. So until then, Rainbow Dragon. Koryu! Still tough. I hate how laggy it is, though. That was almost a mill. Nice to hit Gojo. Clutch. That's what we like to see. I want to see if I can get a break on him, because he does have increased break after he ults. So let's see. Yeah, still doing solid numbers. I want to see if I can stun him with Momo, but at the same time, I could just try and see if I can nuke him now. I'd be 3 turns too early. I can't remember what his ult does. We're just gonna risk it for the biscuit, and if the clip is cooked, we'll re-record it, bro. I don't care. I really don't care. Don't die. Okay, they didn't die. We'll take it. 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 I could apply Yaga's debuff, and then buff, buff, debuff, and then we'll Yaga Gojo next turn. I could just Yaga this turn and buff next turn. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. So I'll apply the debuff now till we have it next turn for Gojo. Okay, so now he has more debuffs on him. No worries. Bam. 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 And then let's kill this guy. Fingers crossed we hit a crazy number. Hopefully I did this right. Hopefully I managed my buffs properly. I have a feeling I did it. First recording of the day. 4 mil, 4.5 mil. 4.5 mil. Still crazy. Bam. Bam. We're just gonna debuff. And with him, I don't want him to kill, but I don't want him to, but it's okay. All right, so I probably should have used this last turn. I forgot I had that on him, but it's okay. It's okay. First recording of the day, y'all. Cut me some slack. Freak, look how much curse energy this guy has. What a monster, chat. What a freaking monster. 4.5 mil, 30 CP under level. Still a crazy fat number. Still a tough number. So, and this guy's almost dead. Like, so. Honestly, I could just do this too. For Sukuna. Increase his taijutsu's damage. 200k. Still crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and just end this with my boy. Oh, Momo says she got it. 4.5 mil. Tough clip. Tough clip. I could have managed a few buffs a little bit better. But still, like, this guy's a monster, y'all. If you want to hit crazy numbers with your Hollow Purple GOJO or your free-to-play Mahito, yo, he's your guy. All right. Mono Green, like I said earlier, Mono Green does not have a good support at the moment. But like I was saying, like, Mono Green just does not have supports right now. Gaku Ganji, he's gonna come a little bit later in the game. He's really solid. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's really good. Some people might even argue Gaku Ganji might be a little bit better than Team Geto. Some people might do that. I heard some discourse. I'm personally a non-believer, but that's because I don't have Gaku Ganji. I can't showcase how crazy he is. But my point still stands. Yo, don't sleep on him because, look, bro, these guys are monsters, but we're always gonna get DPS. So, like, I don't know. I don't know, man. You're gonna need some ports at some point. At some point, you might have to go all in for support. Why not T Ghetto? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below who you plan on getting. Hopefully, this gave you more insight for your summoning. Don't listen. Look, you got to do your own research, bro. I'm out here just to say, put it out plain and simple. Look, bro. Look, bro. I was doing tower. Just imagine how hard you can get him hit in regular story content. Like, a lot of you guys aren't really sweating like that. But hey, bro, you don't want to sweat at all. This is your guy for mono green. You need a mono green. He's your guy. All right, I'm out. It's me, your voice, Television. Take care, chat.